first step when creating a Hyperion glitter tumbler is prepping your tumbler. So this video is going to show you exactly how to do that. You can see there I just ran the tumbler underwater and you can see a beading effect from that. That beading effect is the coating from the factory that gives the stainless steel tumbler the waterproofness. So what we want to do in this step is remove that coating. I am using regular 400 grit sandpaper and I'm wet sanding the tumbler. You don't have to do this wet, it can be done dry as well. But I find that doing it wet means that I can keep checking the whether the coating has been removed or not, and it just makes it quicker for me. So you can see here I've sped up because you don't need to watch me for 7, 8, 9 minutes sanding the tumbler, but it's not a part of the process that you want to scrimp your time on. Prepping the tumbler properly is going to be the foundation for the longevity of your tumbler for yourself or for your customer, whichever it is that you're creating it for. So you're probably wondering at this point, how do you actually tell when the coating has been removed from the tumbler? When you put the tumbler underneath the water, the beading effect that you saw at the start won't happen anymore. The water will spread out across the tumbler and give more of a sheeting effect. Another way to tell will be the appearance of the tumbler. The shininess will be completely removed from the surface of the tumbler, and it'll have a more of a brushed steel look. So here I am, you can see I'm literally working my way around the tumbler and I'm using the water to expose the parts that I haven't sanded completely and the coating is still there. Places that this normally happens are the rim and the bottom of the tumbler. So pay close attention to those, especially when you're only getting used to the process. It's literally just a repetitive motion of keeping going around the tumbler until you can see that that coating has been removed from every single part. The type of sandpaper, the grit of sandpaper, none of that matters as long as it removes the coating from the tumbler. And this water method is really useful, especially when you're only beginning your glitter tumbler journey. As you get more used to it, you'll actually nearly be able to tell from the feel of the tumbler whether that coating has been removed or not. I personally prefer to do most of my sanding away from my work area because this stops any dust particles being in the air, which can contaminate the surface of the Hyperion as it's drying on the tumbler turner, and it can just stop that clear glass effect at the end. So here I am, see the water is sheeting off there. I'm happy that coating, you can see it like pulling up like a sheet of water, a sheet, I don't know, it's nearly like the tide moving out. So once that's done, dry off the tumbler and you can see the brushed look effect there. And it's ready for step 2.